Okay, little buddy, where are we going this week? Is it our usual spot? No. Ha, sucker. Yes, it is our usual spot. Where do we usually go? Japan. That's right. Going to Japan again.
I'm turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
And why is that? Because this week we're looking at a Canon product. And what Canon product might that be, you say? Is that something you'd ask? No, you wouldn't ask that. You'd be like, where's my cookies? Well, this week we're visiting the EFM lineup. I've covered a number of their lenses already, but the very last one that I have not covered yet is their kit lens, the 15 to 45 EFM. Is it a good lens? No, it's not very good. Most kit lenses aren't that great anyway. But Daddy uses it for his video, for camera talk. That's right. Actually, we're using it right now. It's on my Canon M50, which is shooting this intro. Later on, I'll be using my M50 for showing these purposes. But anyway, this is the EFM 15 to 45 IS image stabilized STM stepper motor. And we'll find out together. I mean, I only use it really for the 15 millimeter, but hey, it's versatile, it's compact, it's kind of a cool little lens. So get yourself something to eat or drink, get yourself comfortable. And let's get it on.
Here I am, Vietnam. Rain is always coming down.
This is Camera Talk with Dr. Scott and Dylan. That's right. Dylan and I am back for another episode of Camera Talk. And this week, just as the intro says, we are looking at EOS-EFM 15 to 45. It's a wide angle, short telephoto zoom lens. And it is considered a kit lens because when you buy yourself a number of different EOS-EFM camera bodies, this thing's mounted on the front of it. So it's considered a kit lens. Just to get this out of the way as well, this line is pretty much going out to pasture, so to speak.
What? No.
Canon would rather you get into their R system, R, like a pirate, R. But hey, this little EFM system was pretty rocking. I mean, it was their best-selling product for a long time. I don't know why they would bother to get rid of it, but oh well, that's what their story is. And anyway, you know how stories go. Sometimes they have a happy ending.
I don't know why guys are so freaked out about that.
Sometimes not. Do you like happy endings? You're too young to even know what that means. But anyway, so let's get into the story of this lens. Back in 2016, Canon released this EFM 15 to 45 kit lens to go with their EOS-EFM camera bodies, which were and are APS-C sensor sized. So they're not tiny sensors, but they're not full frame either, mister.
That's how you use it.
But they're compact, they're small. I mean, this little setup here is pretty tiny, isn't it? Yeah, tiny like Dylan. Not quite something you put in your pocket, but you know what I mean. It's it's been, like I said, it's like their number one seller for to the consumer market for years, compared to a lot of their other camera systems that are out there. And so as I said, even though it's a system that's going away, so to speak, there's so many of these things out on the market that you could still pick yourself up brand new set of everything, and at rather economical prices, I must say.
Cheap bastards.
Compared to when they first came out. So, what else can we talk about with this thing? How about it's start off with its specs, right? Well, it's got 10 elements in 9 groups. 10 elements in 9 groups. It's closed focus, right around here. Yeah, let's put you sideways so that I can see you better from here. Yeah, right around here, 25 centimeters. That's pretty good. It has 7 rounded or circular aperture blades for getting yourself some circular bokeh balls.
Say, everybody haven't seen my balls.
And you like your balls round, right? Yes, you do. Don't lie to me. I know you like your balls round. How else do they bounce, right? And just as I said, this whole system is so light and compact. The lens itself is only 130 grams. 130 grams, man. That's, again, you can put it in your pocket and not even know it's there. So, as they say, is that a rocket in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
You're a funny guy.
130 grams, really light. So it's lightweight, it's compact, versatile. It's great for travel. Again, you can put this in your backpack and wouldn't even know it's there. Landscapes, portraits, kind of an all-round, everyday user type of thing. I particularly, because I have, as you know, many camera systems to choose from, I tend to use mine more so for video, for making these camera talks more than anything else. But I have used it, while on vacation or whatnot, taking pictures of my wife and so on. I can show you some pictures of those using this lens here. And have I taken pictures of you yet? No, I haven't taken pictures. I'll take pictures of you later to show the audience. So anyway, what else can we say? It's great for beginners, because of the price, because of the ease. I mean, it's an autofocus. As I said, it has built-in image stabilization. So, it has 3.5 stops of stabilization. So it's great for handheld shots. Again, using this lens. I'm talking about the camera. It has a stepper motor. So as I said, I use it for video, and we have it on autofocus. So you don't even hear it's zooming in and out because of that stepper motor. So that's a plus for video users out there, or video shooters out there. Other than that, again, compact, light. It has it's a kit lens, so it's hard to get a good reputation for it. I mean, I don't know anybody out there who goes, "Ooh, can't wait to get a 15 to 45." But hey, it does a decent enough job that I could talk about it here. It has decent image quality and sharpness, particularly, especially in well-lit situations. Now, of course, once you stop down, because again, 15 to 45, as you zoom in, on it, its aperture stops down.
They suck. They just suck.
So it ranges from 3.5 to 6.3. So at 45 millimeter, 6.3 is obviously not that bright, is it? So indoors, you're probably not using the 45. But I use the 15. I use this at 15, and hey, this situation's lit well enough to be able to work just fine for us. But the 45, if you're going to zoom into 45 millimeter, you're probably going to want to be outside on a nice sunny day to get the best use out of that. But it's great bang for the buck. I mean, the value that you get out of this lens for like $80 or something you buy these things for, it's pretty decent. So again, although it's phasing out, of the market. There's like literally millions of these things out there, so you could still get a brand new one, and probably even cheaper than $80. You know, if somebody's looking to upgrade. Now, of course, for you professionals out there, you're probably not even watching this video anyway.
No shit, Sherlock.
But you know, if you got the money and everything else, there's plenty of other better lenses out there. But for what you get, that was kind of a consideration cough, maybe. So it's, you know, it is what it is. It's a decent little lens, and again, it does this for years. How many years have we been shooting camera talk? A couple of years now. You know, it's been with us the whole way. Works well. So as my usual standard operating procedure, I take a picture from here. Now I'm right around 2 meters away, 1.75 meters from the camera. So I try to focus in on the nameplate to see how sharp I can get the writing on the end of the kit lens. So I'm using a kit lens to take a picture of another kit lens. So I have two, as you notice. I have another Canon M50 here with a 15-45 on it. So what I shall do is start off at 3.5. And let's see how sharp I can get the nameplate. All right, so this is at 15 millimeter.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
15 millimeter at 3.5. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do 28. How's that? We'll do another one. So 28, and again, this is at 5.0. So again, we'll try to zoom in on the end of the nameplate. 1, 2, 3. And let's get 45 millimeter. And now this is at 6.3. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, so that was, hey, you want to have a look at it? Let's look at this one. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Of course, you guys can't see it from here, but I'll show you. Or, yeah, you've actually already seen it, so what am I talking about?
That's weird.
Okay, so that was at 15, 28, and 45. Now, of course, there's others. There's 18, 24, 35, and anywhere in between all that. You know, there's no hard stops on these things, so that's what that is. All right. So, how about some shots of Dylan? Want to see some shots of Dylan? Yes, you do. You're such a diva. What are you talking about? You love taking pictures of, you love seeing pictures of yourself. I'm surprised you're not looking over here going, oh, look, there I am, there I am. So anyway, so how about some pictures of Dylan at 15 millimeter? 1, 2, 3. You think you look good there? Yes, you do. You say no to everything. You're such a quiet one today, aren't you? Probably because you had a late nap. Your hair's all, you got bed head everywhere. Hair's all over the place. How about Dylan at 28. Might as well follow the same thing we just did. So Dylan at 28 millimeter. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looking better there? Uh-huh. No? Yeah? How about Dylan at 45 millimeter? 45, mister. Yeah? All right, here's Dylan, 45 millimeter. 1, 2, 3. All right, so looking super cool, huh? So I was Dylan at 15, 28, and 45. Now, how about some random pictures of other things other than Dylan? Some outdoor stuff, some lakes and butterflies and flowers and picnic areas and cars and other people, maybe other kids other than Dylan. Yeah, other than Dylan. He says there's nobody other than me.
Get the fuck out of here.
So here's some random stuff at F. Whatever. Okay, that was our random crap. Anything else we can say about this lens? I don't think so. That was pretty much it, right? So can we recommend it? Can we recommend this lens? Yeah? Should people buy it? Yes? No? Maybe? Oh, yeah, look at you giving me the silent treatment, huh? Fine. I'll answer that question. Sure, bang for the buck. The quality that you get out of it, you know, again, it's super for its price. All the features I just told you. You know, it's a decent kit lens.
Yes!
So, with that said, how about we give our little plug for our photo editing software that we use? Well, I use. You don't use anything. You show everybody little binoculars. Well, I use Luminar. Luminar AI, Luminar Neo. Now, they don't sell AI anymore. I don't even know why I mention it, but I tell you what I use, right? So, I use those two. Now, Neo is what they do sell these days. And it's a combination of AI and its predecessor, Luminar 4. So, it's a super all-around package. I think they have more AI than any other software package out there for photo editing. So it's definitely worth picking it up. I mean, it's $80 or so. I haven't looked at the price lately, but that's pretty economical, isn't it? Now, if you want a decent little discount, I can get you $10 off. If you click below in the description, there's a link there that'll take you straight to Luminar. If you purchase your software through that, it'll deduct $10 off and give it to you for $70. Hey, why not, right? And what do they do with that $10? You don't know? Yes, you do. We've done this 100 times. Well, they give it to us because, hey, we made the effort to try and sell it for them, right? And what do they call that? They call that kickback. Yeah, kickback. Yeah, what are you going to do with your $10 if you get it? Which you'd be lucky if I let you have it. So what would you do with it? Would you put it in the bank? Would you share it with Daddy? Huh? You share it with Daddy? No? You share it with Mommy? No, you don't share it with her either. You share it with your girlfriends. You don't know, you're going to share with them? Good boy. Yeah, let your girlfriends make their own money, right? Yeah. I bet you will anyway. You get suckered by the girls.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So, hey, get yourself a copy because there's all kinds of AI in there. And what does AI mean? Huh? What does AI stand for? Tell me. What's the acronym AI? I'll give you the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, it's not that. You trickster, you. Artificial intelligence. That's right. There's all kinds of it.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
There's power line. No, not power line artificial intelligence, but power line removal, which means if you have a photo with a bunch of power lines in it that you want to get rid of, in the old days you would have to brush over them all and erase them one by one. This way, a little click of the button, it analyzes your photo, and AI takes over, and it recognizes what a power line is and gets rid of it for you. Pretty good, huh? Background removal, same thing. It understands or recognizes what the subject is and gets rid of everything else behind it. Dust and spot removal, if you've got yourself a dirty sensor. Dirty sensor.
You are a dirty girl.
Then, it again, recognizes the spots. Let's say you're down at the beach and you have a photo with all these seagulls and stuff in the background. It recognizes, no matter how small they are, that they're a bird and not a spot. So it leaves those alone. But if you have some dirt spots on your sensor, it'll remove them for you. That's pretty cool, huh? So it has masking AI and all kinds of other AI stuff in there. So again, it's worth it. It's what I've been using. It's what all these photos here on my slideshow are have been used.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
No, AI, Neo, has been used to produce these. So anyway, how about you support our channel? Because we need supporters, right? The more the merrier. It's not to make money or anything. We're definitely not in this to make money, because it takes us years to even get to the 1,000 mark to even qualify for that. But even if we do, I'm not in it for the money anyway.
You suck.
So we're not doing this for that. We're doing this for him, so he can look back in the future and go, "Oh, wasn't I cute as a little baby? It wasn't daddy rat bastard for picking on me while I'm a helpless little child." So support us by subscribing. That's right. You want to subscribe? Subscribe. How about your hands and my hands together? Subscribe. Well, you're not putting much effort into this, mister. I'm going to have to find myself a new sidekick. Somebody who's got a little more energy, a little more oomph, cares a little bit more about camera talk.
Oh, who cares?
So what else does YouTube like besides subscribers? They like the thumbs up, right? That algorithm. Hey, thumbs up and subscribers gets it onto more people's feed to be able to find us, right? So if you give us a thumbs up, we'll give you a little sample of the thumbs up girls, Dylan's favorite part of the show. Are you ready, buddy? Give him a sample. Thumbs up. Do 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 do. Thumbs up. You like them. You like them. I know you do. So he had a thing for the blonde for a long time. He's like, "Oh wow, yeah, she's hot, hot daddy." So anyway, what else can we say? Who are we? I'm Dr. Scott. You're Dylan.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
And together we are all Modesty Photography. And we're here to talk about tips and tricks about photography, camera systems, different types of sensors, whether it's micro four thirds, full frame, or APS-C, lenses, vintage lenses, other stuff about photography, again, tricks to help improve your photography. But anyway, so you think they should come back next week? Yeah, should come back next week. And why is that? Because, as I tell my students in class, you belong here. That's right. And where do they belong? What's the name of this show? This was Camera Talk. with Dr. Scott and Dylan. That's right. And we do one of these every Friday. Friday Vietnam time. You know where Vietnam is? Do you know where Vietnam is?
No. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. 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 No.
I know, you don't even know where the bathroom is. Vietnam. We're over in the east. So that could be the day before your time, because the sun rises here before it rises there, depending on where you are. Could be the day after your time. Or it could be the same time. That's a weird time warp, isn't it? So anyway, every Friday. So when you're subscribing, hit that notification bell and you'll know every Friday when we release a new one of these. So, anything else we can say? Come back? Should they come back? Yeah. All right, so how about we thank everybody? So, thank you for dropping by. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for putting up with our blah 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 blah. Thank you for sending Dylan some cookies. I'm saying that on his behalf. I know he's saying, why aren't you talking about cookies? Thank you for coming back next Friday. And thank you for just being you. All right. Is there anything else we can say?
It actually really, really sucks. That kind of cringe level where your sphincter pucker is kind of horrible.
Can we recommend this lens? You still don't want to recommend it. All right, fine. Okay, so we'll see you next week then, right? Right?
Are we clear?
Okay, want to say bye-bye? Bye. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye.
Here I am, Vietnam. Rain is always